Hello and welcome to the knockout stages of my latest series, which is one last trophy, Ronaldo's World Cup mission with Portugal. So into the round of 32 now. We've got Croatia. I always feel a bit edgy facing Croatia. As an England fan, they give me some horrific childhood, teenagehood memories. So hopefully we can overcome them today and carry on this trophy. And then hopefully by the end of this video, I will finally have a YouTube series of where I've actually won the World Cup. The last few have not been successful, unfortunately, so hopefully this will go through stay. What I'll do, I'm going to put all the games in one, but I might trim some down because I know, I'm playing 20 minutes each time, so it could be a long video, so I'll just trim them down like in between matches and hopefully it's quite digestible for everyone to watch. And again, if you are enjoying the series, please feel free to give me a like or follow on here, that'd be amazing. So yeah, Portugal against Croatia. Let's see how this match goes. So just a roundup again. Top the group with 9 points, beat Uzbekistan 5-0, beat Colombia 1-0, and beat DR Congo 2-0. So we've got 3 clean sheets out of 3 so far, but we're into the serious stages tournament now where all the big heavyweights come in. So I'm going to switch off my mic and enjoy the game.
Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And the starting 11 for Croatia.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. João Cancelo. How about the cross? And they're not out of the woods. It's a neat move. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. On its way! And no way through. João Neves. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Take it away. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Well, so much to like about Bruno Fernandes. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Throw-in has been awarded. Pasalic. And snuffed out the danger immediately. João Cancelo. Now with Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes. Can they deliver here? And Ronaldo prepared to fire. A decisive clearance it was. Rafael Leao. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Baturina. Gvardiol. Onto Livaya. Martin Baturina. Chance here. Stunning piece of defending. And in range. And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Ferreira. He has teammates around him. Right towards the near post. Oh, and Ronaldo has scored! The first goal will give them such a lift. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gvardiol. That's good refereeing advantage. Mateo Kovacic. Stanisic. Oh, good use of the ball.
Yeah, lovely slip passing here.
Josip Stanisic. Able to keep possession. Will it happen for them? Oh, what a sequence! That error, great save, and still they lead here. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. Delivering it. And played in. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Stanisic. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Cristiano Ronaldo was a big part of the build-up to this one, and he hasn't disappointed, Stuart.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So they get the second half going here. Stanisic. Nice switch of play.
Yeah, good change of play there. Just makes it difficult to defend.
Holding on to it. Who wants to make a challenge? Will he play it in? And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Rafael Leao. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Portugal looking dangerous. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Let's see about the delivery. Was it a great clearance? Well, no way through in the end. Well, that was easy on the eye. Minch. That's a useful cross. Could be dangerous. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And collected with considerable ease. Baturina. Can he find the right pass? Could be threatening. Not the best clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And they will make the change now. Oh, he's gone for goal. Keeper had it covered. And time for the change now. Corner kick played in. Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Throw in for Portugal coming up.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Vitor Ferreira. Chance to shoot. And that's a very good parry. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Marco Libaya. Can they open them up? Good ball over the top. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. So making the substitution now. And over comes the corner. Mateus Nunes. On to Trincao. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that one has promise. And the through ball. Well, still a chance. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper.
Goal
2-0 now, and back underway.
Number 13, Trincao.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Mateo Kovacic. Josip Šutalo. Stanisic. Šutalo. Very effective pass. Gonzalo Inacio. Well, Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yeah, it was a good overall display, especially up front, where their clever movement and combination play caused lots of problems. They'll certainly fancy their chances going into the next round.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Okay, very happy with that. 2-0. So another clean sheet. Ronaldo on the score sheet again. And Portugal are through to the next round. And most importantly for me, I'm through to the next round. So hopefully the World Cup can finally happen for me. So what I'm going to do now is just have a look at the other knockout games, I should say. Is this the part where it's actually, you have to go to new season? I can't remember. Bear with it if it has to go through to the new season. I will cut it down if it needs to be. These things always take time. I'm just a bit confused about that news article there where it says Salford City and Jose Mourinho. And you can just see there in the news flash there, England beating Morocco. Okay, so I've got Canada in the next round. Really quite hard game, so let's have a look at the results of the round 32. So Bosnia beat Mexico 1-0, Paraguay beating Germany, which is what happened in real life. Japan beating Scotland 3-2, Netherlands edging out Brazil, France losing to Sweden, Morocco beating Korea on penalties, Ivory Coast thrashing Iraq. So yeah, quite some expected results. Switzerland beat Turkey on penalties, Algeria beating Verde, Colombia beating Ghana, which happened in real life, Spain thrashing Argentina 3-0. So yeah, and then we got the next round. So some results already there. I'll probably go through them again after I played the next round, and I've got Canada now, so against hosts. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to cut the clips, and I'm just going to go straight into this game here. So we've got Canada against Portugal. Here we go.
When you
They're
get to this
walking out
stage
already.
of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last 8, you can expect a game full of passion.
This will be a tough game, I think. It's been quite nice for me as well, because it's on ultimate difficulty, and I haven't really had any worries. I think the first half against Uzbekistan, I was a bit worried. It was 0-0 and I couldn't seem to score. Colombia, I managed to get the 1-0 win, but I think this will be quite a hard game. I think Canada are quite dark horses. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch off the mic, and I'll just come back to you at the end of the game.
And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Thank you for attending Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Jonathan David. Not a great challenge. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, this could really help the cause. Gives it a go. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? It needs an accurate cross. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be.
Great opportunity here.
Oh, a smart stop.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. And played in. Not a convincing clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. David. Richie Larea. Well, that's splendid play. Delightful passing. An attack that had potential.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Inacio. Joao Cancelo. And a timely intervention. Pass chiselled nicely. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely played. Nicely saved. Played over. Didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. And teammates around him. In position, and that's comfortably gathered. Ronaldo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. That's not a bad ball. A bit wasteful from Canada. Nersch. Larea. Delivering it into the box. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Vitor Ferreira. It's with Joao Cancelo. And we will have just one additional minute. And in with a real chance. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again. Ronaldo finds exactly the right pass behind the defenders, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well-timed tackle. Oh, nice ball. Fine pass. Oh, that's a fine save. He's driven in the corner. And so a corner it'll be.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
And over comes the corner. Danger still on. Nothing to show for that attack. Composed play in possession. Ahmed. Impressive build-up. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And that'll be a Canada ball. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, Portugal might be onto something. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Goal! 2-0 now, and back underway.
Number 7,
Cornelius.
Ronaldo.
David. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Pedro Neto. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Oh, good-looking run. And mopping up defensively. David. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Good looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Number 30,
Dias.
David.
Mateus Nunes. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Crossing possibilities. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And the substitution will occur now. Portugal showing good width. Ronaldo at the ready. Splendid defending. Not the clearance that was called for. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Effective challenge. Good ball over the top. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. And it's opening up. Brilliantly blocked. And a substitution in the... Delivering it. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Free kick is what's been given. Good attempt. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Nuno Mendes. Now with Kone. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they were certainly pleased to hear the final whistle because that was a really tough match, which in the end they just about deserved to win. This is a good result for them, and they're going to the next round.
There we go, through to next round. Conceded my first goal of the tournament, which was a bit annoying for me. And there's the man himself, Ronaldo, still delivering the goods. And hopefully it's his final trophy. match comes to an end. So yeah, 2-1 against Canada. Quite happy with that. On to the next round. And yeah, I think around the 16 end, as we keep progressing, it's going to get harder and harder teams. So see who's won. There have been some upsets in the World Cup already. We have a look at my group stages in the early of the series, so we'll see how we get on. So you sort of had a glance at the results earlier, but there we are, just carrying on. Spain beating US 2-1. And they've just got to end the season. So I'm just going to cut it off, go straight into the game against Spain. So here we go. And there we go. Alright, so this is what happened in real life. I think this is where Portugal bowed out in real life. Spain have been looking amazing. I know they struggle against Cape Verde in real life, but they have been amazing in this tournament and in real life, so we'll see how we get on. So here we are. I think this will be a really big game, and I feel like I've been quite comfortable so far, so I think the main thing I really need to do is just keep my concentration, really. Hopefully we can deliver this man his one last final trophy. Here we go. I'm going to switch off my mic again. Hopefully I'll be speaking to you at the end of the game and I've progressed past this team of superstars in Spain. So enjoy the game and I'll speak to you in a bit.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Minge. Portugal finding space on the wing. It's a nice looking ball. Well, that's the end of that for now. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. Very effective passing sequence. Delivered into the area here. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And back to Costa. On to Vitinha. João Neves. Could be dangerous. And the decision offside here. Williams, and Moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Pedri. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Takes it on, and just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Yamal. Well-timed tackle. And teammates around him. Yamal. Might be onto something. Yamal. This to get them in front. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Oh, looked rushed there. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Vitor Ferreira. Behind for him to chase. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. And that'll be a Portugal throw. But he's certainly not alone. Inacio. This looks interesting. Good looking move.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Ferreira. Now with net. Good idea. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Pedri. Effective on the flank. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Could be dangerous. Just straying offside. Made it look routine, but read it well. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Effective looking pass. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. underway. The second half begins. Torres. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Teammates available. But really sticking to their task defensively. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Rodri. On to Pedri. Decent looking pass. And a good take under duress there. Joao Cancelo. Interesting pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Torres. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But they dealt with the threat posed. And playing it through. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
30 minutes left for play. Balde. They want another goal. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Short corner it is. Oh, that's splendid play. Torres, can he put it in? And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Not there to intercept. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Dias. Inacio. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Ferreira. Nesh. Don't like about that pass. Cross fired over. And a struggle to get it away properly. Oh, pushed onto the post. Cucurella. Subimendi. Rodri. Useful position they're in. And roaming free here. Can they pull further away? Options in the middle. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, monster intervention! Threads it nicely. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. So making the substitution now. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Rodri. On to Pedri. The whistle is sounded, and a place for Spain confirmed in the last 4.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win, but it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times.
Oh, there we go, guys. Oh, dear me. My World Cup curse keeps going on YouTube.
Well, we're
This
picking
is
him out for a reason.
not
He's
good,
had a
and
tremendous
it's the
game
exact
and
same
attack
result in
here.
real life.
Yeah,
Spain
he deserved
beating
to score a
Portugal
winner today
1-0.
because he was a real
And
handful.
yeah,
His running off
Ronaldo,
the ball and awareness of space
Mourinho,
were
and myself
very impressive.
bow out at this stage. It's just a bit disappointing because it's been quite a good tournament so far. I just didn't seem to get going in that one, which was quite frustrating, really. But oh well, lessons we learned, and roll on to my next series. Okay, and the good thing about career mode as well is you can sort of go to the end and just see who wins. So I'm just going to go through to about mid-July, and we can have a look then who wins this final tournament. I'll just get rid of all this rubbish here. And yes, that's Jose Mourinho as manager of Salford City. That must have automatically happened in my career mode where I've simulated. I don't know how he's ended up there, but hey. Okay, so let's have a look. And there we go, Netherlands have won their first World Cup. Okay, so we had beat England, Colombia beating Ecuador, and second prize Colombia and Japan, then Netherlands beating Spain. So Colombia and Netherlands and final. Spain taking third place there. And there we go, so Holland, Netherlands, their first ever World Cup. It's got to happen to them though at some stage. And there you are, Yamal is Golden Boot winner. Ronaldo there in third place. Good. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was disappointing, but on to the next one. Hope you enjoyed, and I will speak to you soon.